On paper, this is 2020 SKODA KODIAQ, but in real life, this is 2020 SKODA KODIAQ. Why there is such strange confusion in numbers? It is because big companies send old versions of their best-selling cars to developing countries and sell new cars in their own market. And also in Uzbekistan, GM dominates market because of the monopoly that they exclusively have on importing and manufacturing cars in Uzbekistan. Not many people understand Škodas. In my experience, I think not many countries even know about existence of Škoda. And for people who do not know, this is what it is. Basically, it is a VW, but with few minor changes. In the beginning, when VW bought Škoda, Škoda was presented to general public as cheaper version of VW, but now prices are same. Škoda owners in Uzbekistan are separated into two categories: those who lived in Europe and know what is Škoda and VW Group, and those who bought Škodas by accident because they were just available. And the funny thing is that both of them are very happy with the car. It is a good and reliable car, if you take care of it. For me, design of the car is very conservative. Many dictators will point out that design is very vivid and exciting, and explain for hours every detail. But for me, it is as boring as librarian on drugs. Important thing, that is not ugly. But again, you will lose this car in parking lot even if there will be no cars. I like that in the backside of the bumpers we have two holes for better aerodynamics. But air comes not from the side of the bumpers but from the center. Also, we have adaptive cruise control and lane keep assist. At the front you can see the systems. And they work just like any adaptive cruise control and lane keep assist. They do give sometimes errors and hold line perfectly if there is a line. I really enjoy those front smooth lines all over the hood. And everything is very aerodynamic. But design at the back is trying very hard to be aggressive, just like small pocket dogs. Welcome to the world of very well hidden cheapness and nice design. At the beginning of VW ownership, VW treated Škoda like my ex-girlfriend treated my love and courtship, with disgrace and ungratefulness. But now VW spends money on different improvements for Škoda. And Škoda became a very successful brand. And you can feel it when you sit here. We have the well-sized trim. It's called Style. Car has panoramic roof, climate control, heated and ventilated seats, screen from the airplane, that's very cool, 360 camera, that's called a rear view. But the most important feature that all cars in the world must have are the cup holders. You can open and close any beverage with 3 fingers or one hand. No more cold or hot wet pants and no more stains between my legs. And that's just amazing. Door cabins are covered with soft material, so there will be no unnecessary rattling noises. Also, every panel that is usually touched feels nice. But if you touch something that you don't usually touch, then it feels horrible. It feels so cheap as Chinese used condom. And difference between quality of plastic in the same interior is just amazing. How something can be so expensive and then so cheap. Another strange thing about the interior is the seating position. Some cars, if the seat is far enough from the steering wheel, you just get in and drive and fat of your body will adjust to the seat. But here, you need to correct and adjust every millimeter to feel comfortable. I have no idea why, but you don't feel that you can just get in and drive. You must adjust everything. And it's a good thing that we have memory seats for 3 people. Also, steering wheel was copied from Mercedes W222 and some buttons also was copied from Mercedes W222. I love how glove box is well hidden, just like European politicians hide their bribes. You just open it and like wow, out of nowhere, and that's a nice thing. Space at the back is enough, and I must compliment engineers that they squeezed maximum space that is possible. Trunk is also spacious enough, and we have another 2 seats at the back. And the weirdest thing is that materials in the trunk are better than in the interior. That's very strange. I like the design of the interior much more than I like the design of the exterior. Exterior is boring, but the interior is very futuristic. Under hood we have 2-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged engine. It generates 180 brake horsepower, and together with 7-speed DSG gearbox, 100 kilometers will happen in 8.5 or 9 seconds, depends on conditions. Inside Uzbekistan there are no problems reported yet, because there are no Kodiaqs with big mileage. But there are some problems reported from Russia. Engine chain needs to be changed every 120,000 kilometers if you drive like a priest. And also if you drive like a priest, the turbo will last 100,000 kilometers. This car needs only premium fuel and oil change every 6,000 kilometers, and the best oil for this engine is Castrol H5W30. It is also recommended by SKODA. Oil in the transmission must be changed every 50,000 kilometers and no launch controls or drag racing. This car hates heavy starts. After 60,000 kilometers, check cooling in the transmission and differential, because sometimes they do blow up. In ex-Soviet Union countries, it is very important to modify Škodas. But I do not recommend it, because it is very easily modified and you can do it very cheaply, but reliability will be an issue, and one of sunny days, when you drive your car very fast, something will blow up, either your engine, transmission or differential.
Driving Škoda is like driving any other VW product, and but this particular Škoda, you feel some luxury here. Also, the car is hard, the ride is hard, and you can feel it, that you feel all the imperfections on the road. That's like inconvenient, but anything else is, but all other things are very nice actually. I like how interior looks, anywhere I look it looks futuristic, nice, doesn't annoy me. When you drive it after a hard working day, you feel good. You touch gear shift, you touch everything here, and there's not many annoying things here, and it's a nice place to be in. Plus the fuel consumption when you drive it peacefully is like 6 liters per 100 kilometers, and that's just amazing. That's just wow. You do not expect such a good fuel consumption from this engine and from this huge car. That's good thing. Weird thing is that when you want to floor it and drive it aggressively, logically you put it in the manual mode and then you change gears, and the car gives you everything. That's the point of driving it aggressively. But here you put it in the manual mode, you floor it, and the car just stalls. I mean, not like literally stalls, but the brain of the car stalls and doesn't know what to do. There's no power, no acceleration, no noise, nothing for like 0.5 or maybe even 1 second. The car just went like, what do you want from me? Like, that's it. And then it accelerates, and then again you change the gear. Upshift is great, I will demonstrate it right now, but the downshift, it doesn't allow you to go when you want to go downshift. It just stinks, and that's annoying. Especially when you have a turbocharged engine, you want all that torque and that power immediately, but it doesn't come. So I put it in the manual mode right now. First gear, second gear, full throttle, third, fourth. Upshifts are very good. Upshifts are nice. Fifth. Now brake and downshift. Little bit late, downshift little bit late. And then we are doing the cornering right now at 80 kilometers, sharp corner, and go. Oh, it screams a lot, a lot of wobbles. So what happened right now, car just gave me its panic. It's like I felt that car couldn't handle it. It was like, whoa, like that, just there is no sharpness in it. But it does give you a feedback of its disadvantages. It says, I will let go here. It doesn't say, it screams at you with the with the wheels. It's just wow, like that, and you can feel that. But for its size, for its money, it handles all right. It's not a bad car in its segment, and actually does everything, not excellent, but good. Driving Škoda is very unique feeling, because when you drive it, first of all, you feel like this is like all other VFW, блять. Так, раз, два, три.